Hello everyone and welcome back to uh hold on one split second. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, welcome back to Xkcd Hoverboard, or I'd call it just Hoverboard. Hoverboard the game. Uh Last episode we got onto the Star Destroyer and stuff. So that's fun. And this episode we're going to be exploring a little bit. Also, I forgot to mention some of the terrain makes you jump automatically, so that's something you want to be aware of. Over here, in this spaceship there are a ton of branching pathways. Like, it's amazing. I'm not gonna go into all of them, but I'm gonna go into some of the more interesting ones if I can get there fast enough. Because believe me, this place is huge, and there are coins scattered throughout. Kraken monster here, or the I don't know, wander over. I don't know. Uh, this Star Destroyer, I guess, is whoa. Kind of interesting because they have more Star Wars pop culture references than anything. At least that I've noticed. Like I said, I've only explored half the board. And oh, by the way, personally, I find a bunch of the as I'm not a Whovian or anything, but I personally find some of the older Doctor and some of the newer Doctor music quite fitting for when exploring this place. But that's just me. I don't know. There's a dead end there. I have no idea where I'm going, but I just want to get to a couple certain places because I said something last episode that I wanted to address fully this episode. Ah, yes, corridor. Okay, I think I'm on the right track. This is a two-part corridor, obviously. Uh, Up and around is the way to get to that, but I'm not quite interested in that. Uh, Here we have a giant friggin' staircase or whatever. It's like humongous, and I don't feel like going down there. I'm trying to find a thing. So if I can correctly identify the way I need to go, here's a gun. Hello, sir. Guess I shouldn't waste time because I don't have that much recording time because friggin' cheap. Well, not cheap, but free. Hello. Wasn't at this place before, so that's new. Maybe I won't get to what I wanted to show today, or in this episode at least. Uh, what was I saying? I don't know. Point is, oh, I recognize that. I'm gonna grab. There are some rooms that have just like coins in them and nothing else. Unlike that one, that has like two ports in them, but they do nothing, from what I can gather. Here's a spirally. Whee! These guys look like they're having fun, except they're gonna die. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure, but that might be the Star Wars Episode 4 reference. Correct me if I'm wrong, because it seems awfully close. To when they were going down the trash chute, but what do I know? I haven't seen Star Wars Episode 4 in, gosh, 3, 4 years. Then again, there's some people, like my parents, and some of them I haven't seen them in. I'm going the wrong way. They haven't seen them in probably 20 years, maybe? I don't know. Those movies, the first one came out in like, what, 77? Because, so yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know. There's a coin down there. I'm not going to bother. I'm trying to find a thing. I want to show you guys some cool stuff. Well, not cool, but kind of funny. Like I said last episode, I spent about an hour just wandering around this Star Destroyer, just finding stuff after stuff. If that makes sense, even though it doesn't, because I don't word good. If I'm not mistaken, I'm coming across the front, and there's like tons of entryways in the bottom of the Star Destroyer. I think this is the front. In which case I might be getting close. Oh yeah, but there are numerous entryways to Star Destroyer, so don't be afraid if you're like, oh, I found a different way. But yeah, there are like tons. There's just a bunch of obstacles that you need to traverse through differently than what I have shown or whatever. personally, I'm just trying to find the stuff. Jeez. I don't want to go down a wrong chute. I've already spent 5 minutes trying to find the thing. Golly. That might be it, but I'm not sure. There's 3 coins right in a row. I think I remember that. I haven't played this game since it's almost been 12 hours. I don't even know at this point. So, how's your day been? 'Cause this is taking way too freaking long. I don't recognize that, but there's another coin. Oh my word. So, today since there's obviously nothing better to talk about, I've been working on Wonder Trades and whatever on Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Look at that game, you're making me talk about Wonder Trades. How fun is that? I recognize that, but anyway, I've been working on Wonder Trades. Not the Wonder Trade Analytics or anything, but it's more along the lines of someone by the name of well, actually, I don't know if I should do names or anything. But they made a spreadsheet of Pokemon on that are legally obtainable through Wonder Trade and stuff on a spreadsheet, and they made it so that it separates into what was it? Overall encounters on Wonder Trade. Just like if you're trading like tons of Pokemon. Gosh dang it. There's the male and female that you can differentiate. I'll put a link to mine in the description, even though it's like completely freaking boring and not relating to hoverboards whatsoever. Am I back here again? I better not be. I'm gonna be very, very mad. I might actually be on the bottom of the ship, which is not good. This is not where I want to be. But anyway, the thing's split up into different parts, and I've already encountered like just within 2 hours of Wonder Trading, it was like 6 Poochyena, 10 Zigzagoon. It's dumb. This is why Nintendo needs to work on Wonder Trade. They need to work on a lot of things. And again, I think all game designers do. Comments don't get in a war about PC games and whatever. PC versus console, because that's an argument I do not intend to put out or whatever. So, okay, you know what? This is getting kind of boring, so I'll cut to when I find this stupid thing. Okay, I got to a place where I recognize, so, yeah. Alright, we're gonna go in here. There's a bunch of coins scattered from where I was to where I am now, including that one in the paper airplane. Apparently, tons of people inhabit Star Destroyers, because that makes sense.
Star Destroyers have good rent.
I guess surprise guest star, I don't know.
The best star. I mean, guest star.
There's no Death Star yet.
Yeah.
As you saw, maybe, Grand Moff Tarkin. My Emperor, we all share your newfound enthusiasm for bird watching, but normally one watches them in the wild rather than dragging and imprisoning them in a house of stairs. Silence. Chirp. Automatopoeia. I don't know. That's not what I wanted to show you, but well, it's a little bit.
This just sounds like Tommy Wiseau would.
Cheep, 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 cheep. Aha, Darth Vader's secret gold billion reserves will be rich. I'm not sure this is canon. Well, I mean, we'll find out in Star Wars 7. Not really.
But he's dead.
His money isn't.
The only video without Darth Vader in it. Movie, I mean.
So far. You don't know. What if they have Hayden Christensen star as whatever? Ew.
Sure.
But Steven's mother is a crystal gem. So he's half. Are you getting all this? Yes, my lord. It is also canon that Darth Vader is a Steven Universe fan. It's confirmed. It's confirmed, guys.
Oh, the crystal gems. Always.
I wonder if the Emperor is a crystal gem fan.
Yeah, I think he's more of a Gravity Falls man.
So for those of you who...
I remember that. I remember the trailer for the weird jousting chicken thing.
Such a pain adjusting this every time we move. So not only that, people are moving here and setting up their televisions. For anyone who studies Star Wars, no. what are they called? Cross sections.
Oh,
You see, this is the ball that's on the top that got one of them got destroyed in episode 6, I believe, by an A-wing or
oh,
something.
so this is a Star Destroyer, not the Death Star.
Well, yeah, I said that earlier.
I thought you said Death Star.
I made a joke about the Death Star.
Death Star.
Also, I got a head in my head. No, I'm just kidding.
You're an airhead.
Hello? No, I'm an O-head.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm not going to explore the whole thing this episode or next episode. No. I'm only just going to show this little bit that Emperor and Darth Vader. That's really all I wanted to show. Wee! Super long corridor. Okay, we can figure this out. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is a Emperor's New Groove. This was another thing I wanted to show, but I forgot. I wanted to show this when I was playing this game earlier.
I just want to point out his hoverboard kind of looks like a mustache.
Only you. There's a giant light bulb. We don't know why. It's not explained.
I have no idea why it's here.
It's not explained.
It's a giant's thought.
Use a proposition instead of a preposition if you need something to end a sentence with, baby. This is an empty room just with these two grammar Nazis or whatever. Who knows?
They have, like, little heads.
Bounce. This is cool, honestly. I really like that. That's a nice touch.
It's a wall kick mechanic.
There's not much, if I recall correctly. There's not much this way. There's like, yeah. I want synthesis so bad I can taste it. I think that's a piano. Not app, but thing. My sandwich. Anyway, I think that's a piano thing, but I'm not sure. Or piano, music. I've seen a lot of people do music on that. If I'm not wrong, because I could be completely mistaken, and synthesis means, I don't know,
I think it was
synthesis.
That looks like a mouth.
Ah.
It looks like the giant space worm.
Ah.
Remember?
Yeah.
The one that just comes out of the asteroid.
But even just going on the right side in this Star Destroyer, it's littered with pop culture.
Is there more than one Star Destroyer?
No, well, I don't know. I haven't really seen. It's littered with pop culture references. Yeah, we're back on the top of the Star Destroyer now. Yep, and alligator. No reason.
The run on this is amazing, I guess.
It's so good that alligators want to live here.
The rent is so good, the alligators can afford it.
I've seen enough Turbo Dismount and what's that other game?
Happy Wheels.
Happy Wheels. To know where that goes. There's that thing. Hi. The fault, dear target, is not in the Star Destroyers, but in ourselves. Take notes, kids.
Take notes from a guy that died because of fault in the Death Star.
Yeah. I'm gonna see where I'm gonna land.
Oh.
I don't know where.
What are you doing?
I'm on land. I assume. That Star Destroyer must be way close to the ground. Giddy up. Oh wait, no, I'm not. Am I still on the Star Destroyer?
Is he trying to
I'm
ride
still
the Star Destroyer if it was a horse?
Yes. Slink, 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 slinky. I love these things.
Slink, slink, slink.
You wonder why you're not invited places, and that's why.
Places.
Whatever. I like I said, I even haven't explored this entire Star Destroyer, but it's like so long and so not exhausting, but I mean it's just so vast.
Everyone must like Star Wars that made this game.
It's like playing through the playing through the original Metroid. I remember this.
It kind of looks like that one game. You know that one game where you play as that one guy and you're trying to escape? That game?
You know, the game.
You could put a mustache and other things, and he's basically just an outline of a person.
Exit Path?
Yeah, Exit Path. It kind of reminds me of that. I don't know why.
That's a game I was considering playing, but the lag caused by my stupid recording system is pretty much preventing that.
The recording system looks like a candy cane.
Yes, it does.
I want to eat it.
Alright, I think that's where we'll call it quits for Star Destroyer land.
There's a fencing guy.
Yeah, guy with a katana. We'll quit it with the guy with the katana, because boss.
Reasons.
Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll catch you next time where we'll explore the left path instead of the right path. Bye!